Well, once again, 7 years later, I'm heading down Main Street on Hamlet, North Carolina. Once again, we're heading to the site of the imperial chicken plant fire that occurred in 1991 on September 3rd. It's almost the 27th anniversary of the disaster. Here we are at Bridges Street. This is where the chicken plant once stood. We're going to pull up to the site. That was the parking lot there, yeah. That was part of the parking lot. That's a pretty big building. Okay. Closer to it. Right. We are on Bridges Street. This is where I'll get out. To a stop. Okay, so today is August 22nd, 2018. The 27th anniversary of this fire will be in a few days, September 3rd. It was 7 years ago that I came here to make a video that's gotten a lot of viewings, a lot of nice commentaries. This is a beautiful yet sad place. As I said in my previous video, seven years ago, on September 3rd, during the first shift, there's 25 people were killed by fire or smoke inhalation. A hydraulic hose on one of the pieces of equipment, evidently high pressure hydraulic hose, popped off and started a fire in the fryers and just engulfed the whole building. A couple benches out here. I live here. I live just a mile away from here. Came up here in 2011. As you walk past the memorial here, this is the back side of it. You have the train tracks right here. Somebody put a little sign in one of the trees that says pray, which we do all the time for the survivors. It's a partly sunny day, mostly overcast. The sun's trying to peek through right now. So 25 people lost their lives here, and it's a pretty famous disaster. It's gotten a lot of coverage. If you Google it, the Hamlet chicken plant disaster or Imperial Foods, the owners chained up the exits, the rear exits and fire doors, because they believed some of the employees were stealing chickens. That's why there was a high cost of life, high death toll, because people couldn't get out. The doors were chained up. The guy that Emmett Rowe, that owned this place, was pretty elderly then. I'm sure he's long gone now. I'll get a little closer to this. Now there's another site about a mile from here that has a plaque. It's a park. It's got a plaque with a lot of the names on it. And we're going to take a little stroll over there. Now we're going across some railroad tracks, heading to this little park. Hamlet, North Carolina. We're down near the center of the town that used to be active, but like a lot of other small American towns now that depended on mills and railroads for their survival. You know, those days are long gone for this town. Still a real nice place to live for some. Got a lot of railroad museums and old depots and trains and stuff if you're into that. Now here's this park I'm talking about. There's the caboose. This is where US 74 splits up. It splits up and it meets again. But we're off US 74 right now. Take you down what they call Hamlet Avenue. And if you stay on that, it'll turn back into 74 again, which runs east and west. There's a little park. Here's a little caboose. They need to cut the grass a little bit. So lake, big lake, I believe it's called Boyd Lake. Not 100% sure on that. City Lake Park. Do not feed the geese. Alright. Let me get it back out here and I'll show you all this monument. It was erected September 3rd, 1992. It's got the list of the 25 people's names that were killed September 3rd, 1991 in the fire at Imperial Foods. There's another plaque down here, erected from a family of Mr. John B. Fowler. Pretty. It's a horrible thing that happened to the town. A lot of the relatives of the victims are dead now. Pan around so you can see this lake. I guess that's all for now. I don't know what else to say about it. But like I said, there's a lot of there's some more information if you Google it. Imperial chicken plant disaster. There's a lot of stuff. There's recordings made, musical recordings made about the disaster. It's been used in training manuals, safety manuals. God bless the survivors and those that are lost. We won't forget. Thanks for watching this video. This is Star Broadcasting.